How's everybody doing tonight? It sounded like the end of his set was like straight white privilege, right? But I don't get white privilege because once you get this many tattoos, the cops just fucking hate me. It's funny because my first joke starts in prison. I mean, where do you think I got the face tattoo? We were in the common area, and there was like 4 or 5 of us, and we're having a debate about the Dutch rudder. And if you don't know what the Dutch rudder is, it's when you stick your hand down your pants and grab your penis, and you have your friend come and jerk your arm, right? So the debate was whether or not it was gay. And we quickly decided that the double Dutch rudder, when you do it to each other at the same time, is definitely gay. Because, it requires like a little bit of eye contact. So, the debate went on, and me and my cellmate go back to the cell, and he's still arguing with me. He's like, man, it's not gay. I'm telling you, it's not gay. And I'm like, all right, well, the only way to settle this is to just try it, man. So I was like, go ahead. I stuck my hand down my pants, I grabbed it, and he came up and he jerked my arm. And I was like, whoa, dude, that is definitely gay. And he says, he was like, no, all I did was touch your arm, like it's not gay. I said, well, when you're holding it like that, your arm kind of becomes an extension of your penis. So when you touch my arm, it was like the same thing as touching my penis, dude. So it's definitely gay. And he was like, no, he wouldn't give in. So I was like, all right, try it in reverse, dude. You grab your arm, I'll grab your arm. He's like, all right, cool, do it. I go over, as soon as my finger touched his arm, he freaked out, he wanted to fight me. He was like, whoa, that was gay, completely gay, don't do it again, don't touch me at all. So the general consensus in prison population is that Dutch rudder is definitely gay. So then we just jerked each other off. I was having sex with this girl once. I made it a rule of mine to follow that joke up immediately with a straight joke. So I was having like a ton of sex with a girl, and I ran out of condoms. So I was like, man, like I don't want to go all the way to the store. Like, she was like, well, I have condoms here, but my ex-boyfriend left them, and they're magnums, so they might not fit you. And I was like, what? Not only did you just tell me I'm small, but you told me that the guy before me was a lot bigger than me. I said, you know what? Yeah, they'll fit me, and you know what? They might be small. So they didn't fit. It's like wearing a sandwich bag. One time I pulled out, the condom stayed in. I didn't know what to do. So I just asked her for a Dutch rudder. Not gay, see? That's how you spin it. Maybe my cellmate was right all this time. Have you ever met aggressive bums? They're like, you walk along and they'll be like, hey, you got a quarter? And you're like, oh, no, sorry, I don't have any change. Well, what about a dime? Get a dime? No, I just said I don't have any change. Well, how about a nickel? No, you gotta have a nickel. Any pennies? You got any pennies? Like, no change means no change, man. Well, let me get a sip of that drink. Save me a sip, the last sip of your drink. I'm like, jeez, man. Like real aggressive. So, I'm hanging out with this girl, and we're walking down the street, and I see one, right? And I know he's an aggressive bum, like, from afar, I can tell, right? So I say to her, I said, oh, look, babe, get ready to say no 35 different times, 35 different ways, right? She goes, oh, no, I don't play that. Watch this. I'm like, oh. So the bum's coming over, he's crossing the street, approaching us, and she turns to him, and she goes, hey, man, you got a quarter? No, what about a dime? You don't have any dimes? Any nickels? You got a nickel? I really need a nickel. I was like, whoa, the bum didn't know what to say. He was like, oh, and he just walked away. This girl is brilliant. So you know what I did? Later on, I was supposed to be looking, I went in her purse, I threw her birth control in the trash. Yeah. See, it backfired on me though, because the next day she cheated on me with a bum. Now I have a stepson named Rufus, and he won't stop popping trains. kid is the best damn train opera I've ever seen, though. Tell you what, about that kid. So, I was living at this house once, and yeah, house. Imagine that. It wasn't in LA. It was an actual house. There was like 5 bedrooms in it, and I think it had like 7 roommates. It was George, Lindsay, and everybody else. They had 1 bedroom. Scott, Amanda, and I don't know. There was another one. There was a bunch of people there, and we're all hanging out. We're all in the living room, and we're watching TV. And something comes on the TV. It says docking, right? And it gives the definition for docking. And it says when you place the head of your penis inside the foreskin of another man's penis. I screwed this up. All right, let me rewind. It's my first time trying this show. I'm sorry. All right, so we have the house with all the roommates. George and Lindsay are the focus here, okay? Because Lindsay was like the hottest girl ever, okay? She was so hot that any guy in this room would cut their dicks off tomorrow to have sex with her today. I mean, except for me, of course, because I would get too stoned and I'd cut my dick off today to have sex with her tomorrow. Could you imagine trying to have sex with no penis? Absurd. It's crazy. This girl was so hot that my girlfriend wanted to have sex with her. She'd come over with a bottle of tequila, and I'd be like, oh, cool, we're getting drunk. And she'd be like, no, this is for Lindsay. Like, all right, try, please. So we're all sitting down, all the roommates, we're all sitting in the living room, we're watching TV, and docking comes on TV. The definition comes for it next. It says, when you place the head of your penis inside the foreskin of another man's penis. And everybody in the living room was like, oh, gross, gross. And Lindsay pops up and she goes, wait a second, George isn't circumcised. Everybody in the room turns to me, looks right at me. Why are you guys looking at me? Like, why am I the volunteer for this? I don't understand. So Lindsay pops up and she says, I'll pull the boat into the dock. I said, I'm in, let's do this. So we get down to it, man. Lindsay grabs it. See, the problem here is that, now, to give you an idea, I'm the boat and he's the dock, okay? And the dock can't be at high tide in order for this to work, right? And with Lindsay grabbing all these penises, it was like, the dock's not going down, man. So it was a win-win for me. I got Lindsay to touch my penis and I didn't have to do the docking. And I tell you what, if I could get a hand pregnant, we would have had triplets. We named all 3 of those kids Rufus. Still proud of that kid. I saw 3 dicks today. Only one of them was mine. Why do guys feel the need to be like completely naked at the gym sometimes? You know, like, I'm at 24-hour fitness. I've been working out. No, I'm kidding. So, do my little yoga thing, whatever. I'm spiritual. I get in the shower, I get out of the shower, and I'm in my locker, I'm getting changed, and these 2 guys come up, and their locker must have been like right next to mine. So they decided to like wait for me to get out of that area, you know what I mean? And they just stand there looking directly at each other. They just drop their towels, and they're just standing there completely butt naked, just having a normal conversation. Eye contact and everything. And I'm like, all right, just imagine like a naked person. Don't put sex, male, female into it. Just a naked person, right? Where do your eyes go? Right to the junk, right? You just see what you're working with. And then, so yeah, I got it. I saw the dicks. And these guys are talking about Trump, and I'm like, oh my God, Trump supporters. These guys are crazy. Now, like, imagine the White House, right? There's got to be like a war room, like somewhere near the Oval Office, where there's like the bat phone, and then like a big red button, which is like the nuclear button. which lets all the other countries know he sent the nukes, and then it's like the end of the world, right? And I just don't trust Trump not to hit that button, you know? So like these guys are crazy. But I ask you, like, who's crazier? The straight guy with the face tattoos staring at some dicks, or Trump supporters? I don't know. I do know one thing though, there's like a whole list of shit that people don't ask me for since I got the face tattoo. Like nobody stops me in the middle of my day and asks for directions. Nobody comes up to me and says, you know what a good place to eat is? Or how about a good vegan restaurant? Bartenders don't ask me if I want to start a tab. Women won't let me hand them open drinks anymore. Nobody asks me for stock advice or my opinion on red wines. People don't ask me to watch their kids. People don't ask me to kiss their baby. But like, who asked people to kiss their baby? That was like a presidential election thing, like back in the 70s or 80s. Like, could you imagine someone asking Hillary Clinton to kiss their fucking baby? Or like if I had a 2-year-old daughter, do you think I would ask Donald Trump to kiss her? He can't even kiss his own daughter without popping a boner. And I know because I was looking at his dick. I think that's all I got, man.
Right, Tyson.